You got them guns, what about them knives? You got them guns, got the gas to change your life. The Dark Knight, the boy wonder. I'm a force in nature, walking storms and thunder. You got them guns, what about them knives? You got the goons, got the gas to change your lives. The Dark Knight, the boy wonder. I'm a force in nature, walking storms and thunder. Started as a petty crook till I lost a wife and baby. Or maybe was it my dad? Who cares? They call me crazy. Laughter in the air, murder in my voice. Why only have one origin? I prefer multiple choice. So fast, prefer boys. Just look at his sidekick, baddest bitch in my doghouse is also my side chick. Laughter in your ears, ha ha ha, brings you fear. The last thing that you hear. They say my traps are weird.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Token Drew, and we here with another edition of Pack N Unpack, the most laid-back series on the internet where I unbox some cool stuff and smoke some even better stuff. So today is an episode of Blunts and Boxes, baby, where we are unboxing 3 different statues.
What about them knives? You got them guns.
If you can't tell by the garb, these statues are the next line for my Joker series. We've got all 3 mediums that he's been featured in. One from the movies, one from the comics, and one from the games. So without further ado, let's get right into it. By the way, children, this channel is not meant for you. So get out. So from the DC Comics New 52 line, we got the black and white statue, the Greg Capullo Joker. Then we have from Batman Arkham Asylum, Joker, voiced by Troy Baker. And finally, one of the best Jokers ever put to film. I consider him the second best, comic accurate wise, but the best acted Joker of all. We got the legendary Heath Ledger. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? Did your balls drop off?
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Ooh, you complete me.
Do I really look like a guy with a... See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
You got them guns, what about them knives? You got them guns, got the gas.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Would you like to know which of them were cowards? Why so serious? How about that? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. This town deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him.
Baddest bitch in my doghouse is also my side chick. Laughter in your ears, ha ha ha, brings you fear. The last thing that you hear. They say my traps are weird, like I'm some kind of trickster. Bow down to the prince of crimes, but only one calls me Mr. Jade. It is how you live and fade. It is your fate. purple suit and nasty flower. Now I'm ready for a date. Everyone has a bad day, but my bad day was worse. Before a day, my luck was down. Every day, this town is cursed. Was worse. You cannot hide what's about to call you with me and my heart will leave a broken heart print.
What's good, everyone? We are back, and here they are.
The boy wonder. I'm a force in nature, walking storms and thunder. You got them guns.
So we got 3 of these bastards today. First one from DC Collectibles. We've got the new 52 version of the Joker. Next, from Batman Arkham Knight, we've got the Troy Baker voice Joker. And finally, from the Dark Knight, we have the Heath Ledger Joker. I got all 3 of these from eBay. Nothing spectacular over here to really give a shout out to. So you know how I got them 5 categories. Kicking things off with detail. So for detail, we're going to kick it off with the Greg Capullo version. And he has the best detail out of the 3. Even though he's in black and white, you know, he gets an easy 16 points for his detail. And then with the Arkham Knight and the Dark Knight Jokers, you know, there's something off about both of them. You know, they both have issues in the eye area, especially the Iron Studios version. They both just leave a little bit to be desired. However, they're not terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and give them both 15 points. Next up is base. So for the base, we'll start off with the Dark Knight version. Out of the 3, he has the best base, but really not by much. He has the Dark Knight logo on it, so I guess that would make him more unique because currently he's the only one from the Dark Knight that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and give him 11 points for his base. For the Iron Studios one, man, his base is just a hexagon. That's it. Nothing special about it. It's just boring. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him 6 points for base. And finally, for the new 52 version, you know, the biggest issue with his base is it's just a Batman symbol and there's a paint chip on it. So with the Batman symbol, you know, we've seen that with the others from the animated series and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, whatever. So for his base, he's going to go ahead and get 9 points. Next up is Pose.
What happened? Your balls drop off?
So for Pose, the Greg Capullo black and white version has a great pose. You know, it's very character specific. It's the Joker in mid-strike, covered in blood. You know, you can't beat that. So for his pose, I'm going to go ahead and give him 17 points. The other 2, they're going to share a similar score. Whereas the Dark Knight, though he is a posable figure, he feels a little bit loose. You know, I don't know, he might be used or something like that. He doesn't feel as crisp as the other posable figures I've just dealt with, being like the Hot Toys or the Mezco or Cyclops from Play Arts Kai, you know. Haha. Continuity, baby. But, you know, it's just all right. And then the other one, his pose, it's him walking. And, I mean, sure, I could say it's character specific with him kind of taunting, but I'm not. So they were both going to get 15 points for pose. Next up is paint. So for his paint, the Dark Knight version, you know, there's something very dull about it. I don't know if it's the actual cloth itself not being as bright and vibrant or, hell, even new looking. or the fact that his face just feels kind of meh. But for his paint, I'm only going to give him 9 points. For the new 52 and the Arkham Knight versions, they are both going to share a similar score, though for 2 separate reasons. So for the black and white version, the new 52 version, I can't give him anything in color because he's a black and white statue. I get the aesthetic behind it, but the scoring system is here for a reason. So his score gets what it is. And the one from Arkham Knight, his colors just seem a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, something about it just seems a bit off to me. I'm not sure what it is. But they both are going to get 11 points. Now, for the character accuracy. So for the character accuracy, starting out with the new 52 Joker, out of the whole bunch, he was easily the best. He looks the most like his comic counterpart. My biggest gripe against him is he's kind of small. I don't like these 1/10 scale figures, and I'll always have a gripe against them, so deal with it. So he's going to get 15 points. The Arkham Knight Joker, though he does look a lot like his game counterpart, he is small like the new 52 version, and I'm not a fan of how his eyes and his whole sculpt looks, honestly. Not to mention his base is just boring. One of the most boring bases I've ever got on a statue. You should be ashamed of yourself, Iron Studios, for that base. So I'm only going to give him 11 points.
I get rich, I just enjoy buying his grip. Some niggas grind, then they flip without his boy dealers ain't shit.
And now for the Dark Knight Joker. Listen, he is my second favorite movie Joker and my third favorite Joker of all so far. And that number changes during the day. So I was going to be pretty biased about this. But when I took him out the box, dude, oh my goodness. DC Direct, I promise you this, I will never buy another piece that is DC Direct. Because this bastard looks ugly. He looks like, I thought this was a bootleg. Honestly, when I was going through it, when I was unboxing it, I'm like, man, where'd I get this from? Did I get this from Wish or some shit? What the hell is this? But I saw the certificate of authenticity from DC, and I'm like, you guys signed off on this shit? On the most popular Joker? One of the most popular Jokers, and that's how you let him look? Oh my God. 11 points. Now, for the bonus points. So I'm gonna start off with the Dark Knight Joker. And when I took him out the box, real talk, I was very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that his face looked off, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like to get characters based off of their real life counterpart, because I'm gonna judge them even harder. But in case one of you guys happen to run across this, you know, my first impression, I was just disappointed. So I'm only gonna give him +2. And overall, once again, another +2. Bringing his total up to 65 points. Then we have the Arkham Knight Joker. Now, I got this one on a whim. I'm not going to lie. I just happened to see it on eBay. He wasn't even in my original list of Jokers to get, so whatever. But from the games represented, when I first took him out of the box, you know, I thought, damn, he is small. So I was just kind of underwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't bad. It was just like, man, he's small. +3. And overall, with the way he looks, with the way how his like face and everything turned out, you know, he just turned into a very basic, lower grade looking character. So I'm only going to give him a lower grade ass score with another +3, bringing his grand total up to 66 points. And finally, for the new 52 Joker. Now, I've wanted this Joker for years, I'm not going to lie. Back when I first started collecting, I missed out on him and he started getting way, way too expensive. But I got him, took him out the box, and he looks just like his picture on the box. So there was nothing crazy, nothing out of line, you know. So he was decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give him +3. You know, nothing, you know, to write home about. But overall, with the detail they put into this black and white figure, with the blood splatter and everything like that, you know, he's impressive. I like the black and white line, and he's pretty impressive. So I'm going to give him a +4 points. Bringing his grand total up to 75 points, making him the winner of this round. Not bad. Not bad for the comic accurate one. Well, on the next Joker episode, we will have the Suicide Squad Joker. And maybe we'll have the one from Gotham. We'll see. I think I'm definitely going to get a different Heath Ledger, though, because I feel like he's not properly represented in my collection now because this one's kind of ass. So we got to fix that. But until then, you know what it is. I'm going to take some pictures and I guess finish this little bastard off. I'll catch you guys in the next segment.
Till I get a TARDIS. I'm on that golem shit. I'm on that hoarder shit. This world a menu trick. Got to be ordering. I want it all. 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 Give me. I'm on that golem shit. I'm on that hoarder shit. This world a menu trick. Got to be ordering. I want it all. 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 Give me. I want the finest smoke. I want the unique clothes. I want the fucking world. You know how that goes. But what I want is simple. Through smoke you'll see it clear. I want your ear and all this bullshit round to disappear. I'm a collector, nigga. That's my religious view. You's a collector too. Nothing here fictitious, boo. Because it shows our work, our hustle, and our struggle. And it shows our...
What's good, everyone? We are back. And this is their home.
So inside she collecting nut. I know y'all collecting shoes. YouTubers collecting views.
So I got them all set up pretty nicely. Saving a couple spots right now. We're gonna put the Gotham Joker and the 2019 Joker over here and the Suicide Squad Joker up here. And then the very bottom shelf is gonna be for whoever else comes in the collection. But yeah, there's the winner of this battle. And down here is the loser, sadly. So next time on Pack N Unpack, you know how we do, and go back to Dragon Ball with the Grandista Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But until then, I'm your boy Token Drew. Live up, smoke out, game on. I'm out this bitch. Thanks for watching. Peace.
This world a menu trip. Got to be ordering. I want it all. 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 Give me. I want it. I want it. Yeah. I want it. I want it. Having fun. I want it. I want it. Buy that shit. Hey, you see that collector item shit? I'm saying to buy it. I want it. Pre-order it. I want it. Them new kicks. I want it. Studio shit. I want it. New damn cars. I want it. Power Ranger shit for the kids and new purses is for my bitches. Cause yeah, I want that shit. I want it. I want that shit. Welcome to the collector album. I'm telling you, everybody a goddamn collector.
Oh.